What's up people, Noody here. One of the most frequent questions I get from beginner to intermediate thieves is, how do you beat Condi Mirage? The visual aids, the Condis, the cancer. And today I'm here to give you that answer. Luckily for you guys, Mirage was nerfed in the most recent balance patch, taking some pretty heavy hits. But even still, the clips I'll be showing you guys are prior to these nerfs because Condi Mirage was totally balanced. I mean, look at this clip. I'm only not wearing armor and runes and look how little damage I do with Trailblazer trinkets. Ridiculous. Hey Net, how could you nerf such a skill-based class? Oh, there's gonna be that one guy in the comments who actually took that serious, isn't there? Anyway, let's get into the clip I thought was a great example as it shows both great plays as well as a few rookie mistakes I made which I typically wouldn't. This will help you guys identify the mistakes you shouldn't make because even when veteran players make it, it can cost them a fight. Let's get into this clip here and have a look. I'll be slowing down some of these clips just so I can explain things better to you guys. So I don't have to rush through this commentary. I see a mesmer approaching. I originally throw some daggers just to try and bait some dodges which work. So I already know one dodge is gone. There goes his second, so I know I've got a steal. Now that I've landed the steal, we've got what we all love, which is the stolen ability from Mesmer. This will allow me to have resistance and every other boon in the game, allowing those Condis to just slip right off of me and do nothing. At this point, I can just spam evades with my sword 3 and do auto cleaves and get him low enough to then go into dagger storm and finish him. Because I'm keeping up that resistance from the stolen ability, as well as chaining my other Condi cleanse, such as my withdraw, which actually gets rid of torment. So that's one main Condi that the mesmer applies, that's cancelled out with withdraw. Then I've got my signet of agility, which removes 3 Condis at a time. I have my sword 2 return, which clears another Condi. I've got my shadow step, which clears another 3 Condi. With all those, I can control the node very easily. While the mesmer's distorting and stealthing and whatnot, it makes for very easy decaps even when a mesmer's on node. The only Condi you really have to worry about is their confusion. So the first Mirage is dead, out of the way. Here comes the second one. So as you can see, he tries to go up to this no port spot on the node, which before he gets there, I steal to him just so I can get that guaranteed ecto. Teleport to him. I'm just following him and harassing him at this point. I haven't used the ecto just yet. That's where my first mistake was. Did you just see? I'll replay it now. I popped my signet of agility when I didn't have anything to worry about. That was a big rookie mistake. You'll see how it changes the course of the fight. That cleanse of 3 conditions could have been used at a much better time. For example, right here, when I just copped about 5 Condis on me, could have used that signet of agility right there. So I used my sword 2 to move around and cop a huge stack of confusion. This is where I just want to slow this down just to show you that it's important not to panic when you've got lots of confusion on you. So instead of moving around and using a bunch of skills, I pop my resistance, then I shadow step out just so I don't take any power damage from this Mirage. And then with that alacrity and with that resistance, I get back in there and pop my withdraw. So because I decided to pop my signet of agility for a couple stacks of torment instead of using my withdraw, put me at that pretty crappy situation. So at this point, I'm just buying time and kiting, getting ready to land the next steal, which I do with a cluster bomb, as you can see. So he misses a couple shatters. I still feel like I'm being a bit too trigger happy with those cleanses and the mesmer stolen ability. I could be using these a little bit wiser here. So now my sword comes back out. I get in there, I put him under some pressure again, just trying to make him use those dodges, which he isn't popping. So I just go in for the steal, popping my ecto. I continue to just kite, keep pressure up. He's very low at this point. This is where A-Net fucked me. Keep a close eye. Look at my cooldowns. I'm doing sweet. I know I've got this fight. I port back in there with my sword. Just cleaving at this point, trying to make him waste his dodge, which he does. I land yet another steal and get the ecto again. I pop my first ecto and I'm good, I'm cleaving. Take a close look, I'm slowing this down. I press my second ecto, it doesn't go off. I think I've got resistance. Meanwhile, I've got a shitload of confusion on me, but I think I've got resistance. I start cleaving, but the ecto never went off, so I end up literally killing myself. I could have cleansed this. If I'd noticed sooner, I could have cleansed this with my shadow step or just popping the glob itself. But yeah, that triggered the shit out of me. Listen to my live reaction. God, my fucking orb didn't go off. I literally had that. But there you have it. A nice, quick and easy guide I've made for you guys. We all know I had that back to back if A-Net didn't fuck me over there. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, let me know what guide you want to see next. I don't mind doing these nice and quick ones. They're pretty fucking easy to do. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Face reveal is on the way. Monka S. Stay tuned. See you guys later.